So as you can see here, this is one of the images we use in our video, and it goes like this.
Right, go.
So it's just an image of Jamal freaking out. We thought it would be a really good idea to add images behind what we were originally doing already.
So we're going to layer the images
to change the opacity of them, and this is how you do it. So actually we'll get a bigger one. You just really easily this.
Just drag it there.
Put it at the end just so they can see. So here you can see, at the moment you see this image, and then in 2 seconds it changes to that one because we haven't changed the opacity of it.
Yeah.
And instead you click on the image, you go over to this menu that's on the right hand side of the video, and you go down to opacity, and you can change the opacity of the video to make sure that you can see both videos behind one another.
Okay.
So even here you can see that it's working, so I'll click there. And now you can see both the images in front of each other, so it makes out that he has somewhat of an alter ego, and I think this is quite a good technique to use in our video.
And another thing interesting you can do is, if you have images, you see here, we have the sound level, so to mute it, you just pull it all the way down, so it goes down to infinity. And if you want to change the speed, because it constantly now, it's very slow because there's processes happening on the actual program. But if you want to modify the speed, so you select clip and modify clip. There's one of these areas where you can set the speed.
I can't see it either.
Yeah, I know. Here. Change generation, I think. Retime.
Change duration, yeah.
So you go down to retime.
If you modify.
Modify it slow. You want to go 50%. So now that you see that, the clip's extended because the clip's actually gone half, but it's a lot slower. So now you go. See, now this clip's a lot slower.
And it looks like a completely different image now due to they're getting a lot slower.
Okay, now something to actually differentiate these two images. You might want to go to the video. You see down here, we have all these. You can go down to, you have that, transitions, effects,
music behind it,
titles, like that. But if you want some filters, you want to go to effects.
video effects.
So what we do, we use black and white color, so we're going to pick the 50s TV and we'll put it on the bottom layer, and now we can tell which one's different.
So now it looks completely different. It's made the image look quite modern as well. And it's actually a lot easier to do than you think. Literally just go to the left hand side menu, click on video effects, which is 2 little boxes over each other, and 50s TV is the first one to come up. And that's the main black and white one. There's so many others, isn't there?
And another
Really
skill
easy.
you can use, it's probably quite interesting when you're dealing with Final Cut. You see this green bit here, this is the audio for a song, so we have Niles Barkley Crazy.
You can download it so easily off YouTube, and then it just comes up and you just drag it down underneath your...
That's all you do, and you just... And then we just press play. And we have a little clip already. So
Which looks really professional without even doing anything.
Not a lot of effort, and if you just want to see it change the thing, now you can see it, you can see the whole project a lot easier.
Song.
So if we just trim that down to here, it's going to be a lot easier.
Another thing is that, say you wanted to be really inquisitive with the seconds that you're doing, you can zoom up and then find the exact second, so you match it up to that beat, which really helps. I think this quite helps to make it really professional as well, so you have it right on time. Also, another thing that we can do with this, which is quite similar to video effects, we can actually change how many people we want on it. So if we carry on going down in the video effects with just that little 2 boxes as well on the left hand side, we can change it so there's more effects on it. So you don't just can't just put one effect on it, which is, this is one we use.
You can do numerous effects and you can edit.
It's called tile, and basically it creates 9 people in the image, and we use this in ours, and it just like creates a completely different image.
And see the professionalism that we just got from this
easy,
program.
simple tool.
It's taken like 5 to 10 minutes and we've already got professional piecework. Okay.
Following this, there's also, I'm going to move this slightly down here. We can also add transitions, which is the box with 2 triangles on each side of it, and say we wanted to have a really cool transition like drop in.
Yep, we'll try drop in.
Try drop in?
Yep.
Drop in. So you just click and drag hard and drop down on the image, and when you're playing your image now, so it's got a really cool transition. There's loads more you can do there, isn't there?
Yeah, so there's another thing you can do, quite interesting, is so you just want to select a clip, a random clip. Up here we have like all these different areas just for this clip, so the tiles, we can see the amount, so if we want, we can vary, so we can get that many Jamals if you really want to. But we'll just stick with, so if you want to be more specific, let's just do 9.5. We've got 9.5 Jamals. And then we have the colour. You see here, that means it's been selected, and you can balance it if you want, and that automatically balances the colour inside the clip.
You can see it changing already.
And see, match colour, if you choose that, you can do some interesting stuff like that.
Matching colour is basically just matching it to another image, so you make sure it's like really professional. It's really easy to do as well.
Exactly.
It's all on the right hand side of the video.
And then you have all these little areas here that you can go into. So
Crop's really good. Also, the Ken Burns effect is really easy to do. So say we wanted to add another image, just let's do, which one should I take? Of Jamal dancing. And we wanted to create the Ken Burns effect right at the end to get closer to him when he's posing like that. So just copying the image, that's how you hold on to the end and click there. So the Ken Burns effect is really easy to use. You click on it here. Oh, wait, first click on your image and then click here. And then I can do it, no. How do you do it? Yeah. Okay, good.
And you see now that they give us an option to use the Ken Burns effect, so we'll press that.
Just in the corner of the video.
So the green's where we start. So if let's just say we want to end in Jamal's face, we'll just crop like to there.
Yeah.
So now we press done. Start the image. Wait, first needs to mute there.
We finished the song there.
See, you noticed we had
It's got a lot closer to Jamal.
a lot closer to Jamal now. As you see here, he's only got up here, and see the music's just gone off a bit there. But we get closer and closer to Jamal. That's the Ken Burns effect happening.
Wait, let it happen, wait. And you're zooming up on him now. There. So we have like, should we add an effect to that?
You could just talk about this. So you see here, it gives you the opportunity to drag this. This dragging basically smooths out the music so it goes out.
It fades out.
Yeah, fades
really
out.
Easily.
So it. And it slightly fades out.
So this is basically some really good things that we use during the production of our video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.